What's going on, guys? Welcome to Basement Bar Beers, Beards, and BS. And as I'm not in my bar, as you can tell, I'm in my garage with my train wreck of a project. Like always, the Grinch has been kind of shoved in this corner, which is the clean corner of my garage. And I was going to kind of show you a little bit more of the Grinch. I probably should be standing over here so you can see it better. But it is chaos in here. It's total chaos in here. So this is the new engine, and you can't see, but on the floor, kind of underneath it, is the original engine. And then way over here in this corner, that's the head that was in the car originally. This is the new head that I have, that I got from my buddy Tom. Tom had basically sent this off and had it completely redone. It's got heavy duty springs in it and new valves, blah, 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 blah. He had this engine sent off, dipped and cleaned. Now it's been a while. It's been sitting around for a while. So, I mean, you can see it's not perfect. It does need some love. And I'm getting there. It's upside down right now, but Sal, S&P, I borrowed that from my buddy Tim. But this is the engine that came out. This is the engine that I'm building to go back together. And there's just, there's parts freaking everywhere. Pistons and all, just, I got crap everywhere. So what I'm trying to do now is start putting this engine together. I've got to put the crank back in it, which is over here. That's got to go in there with all the new bearings and journals, and there's a lot to do on this car. This is where the accident happened. This was bashed in. I bent it out a little bit, trying to make some room so I could kind of put the car back together. This corner will probably have to be cut out a little bit because I don't know if you can see, but see how it's pushed up all the way into here? So this area kind of pinched up here. So this whole piece needs to get replaced. So this little section here, I'm gonna let the professionals do that down the road at some point. This car also had Euro fenders on it, which I have to like squeeze around. Yeah, there we go. Let me get over here. So I've got a replacement hood. This is the Euro fender that was in the accident, or part of the accident. You can see, where's it at? Right there, the little side marker. And then I have an original fender that's over here that will, I'm trying to decide. I really want to put Euro fenders back on it. It does have a replacement fender on it now that just needs paint to at least match with the red hood, which will also need to be matched. I need a rain tray. I'm trying to find another one. They don't make them anymore. So I had one on my last GTI that I sold. So I'm trying to get from my buddy James because I don't think he's using that. And then let me show you why I'm not using this head, which was ported and polished and was completely rebuilt. But I don't know if you can see this here. So basically, this engine in the accident, I'm pretty sure what happened is the car was bought back and he thought he dropped a valve, and what actually happened was the belly pan got smashed in and starved the engine of oil because the oil pickup line got bent, which I think may have spun a bearing, but more importantly, starved the top end of oil, which is what that was, an oil feed line right there. I could show you on this one if you can see in there. That's what it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to have that hole, and it's supposed to kind of feed up and around this way, but it's not supposed to go past this. That's supposed to be nice and smooth. I was told I could probably fix that head. I've been told that head is complete trash, so it's a whole nother thing. I've started my list. And that's not even all of it. There's so much stuff that needs to go on that. But I've got some great friends that are going to help me put this engine together and slap it in here, get it back on the road. This car has some really cool stuff. Where is it? So, sorry for the bad, shoddy camera work. This is the transmission, which has a Pelican LSD in it, which is freaking awesome. So, this has been pulled out. I've kind of cleaned it a little bit. I really want to I want to paint the engine block, the one that I'm putting in, and I want to paint the transmission, and I am having the Schrick manifold sent off to a buddy of mine, hopefully today, to be stripped down. It's been painted, and then I want him to powder coat it, but I just can't come up with a color. I don't know if I want it done in silver or if I want it done in the jazz blue to match the car. You can see, here's another chip from the accident. It's got some bumps and dings. There's the magazine that the car was in. Oh yeah, I did this today. Little zero status branding. Front bumper. I've got stuff everywhere. This box is full of stuff. I have crap everywhere for this car, and I'm trying to kind of get it sorted out to make sense of it. I mean, I've got parts, they're all over the place. All that whole back wall is full of crap, and I'll take you inside the car and show you how cool the inside of the car is, but I got to move the bumper real quick, so just bear with me. I'll be right back. All right, I'll probably turn the camera around for some of this so you guys can check it out. I've done a quick detail in here, but nothing, I haven't really cleaned anything in here. So just keep that in mind. So we'll spin the camera around. I am going to use the wide angle lens to kind of show you. I really want to clean that off a little bit better. It does have some normal wear and tear. I mean, the car's got 160,000 miles on the body. Old VR6 stuff. It still has all the stickers. Got some harnesses. Again, I apologize for the really bad quality. I also have the sunscreen in there. I needed a good place to put it. Got the old shifter knob, golf ball style. I got those from Cletus McFarlane. So stand back. I built this shit myself. I do need to get a Valentine radar detector. Somewhere up here is the plug for it. Nice Momo steering wheel, which is rad. I don't know if you can see where the harnesses buckle up in the back seat. And I got some sunglasses I've left in here. But, I mean, really clean interior. Everything works. I'm not going to really move it around. But these are the original seats, which are really rad. I'm going to open up the garage door. These are the wheels that everyone is freaking out about. Yes, they are real. They are real Volk wheels. I don't know if I can do this with... Pete did change the stereo system out, so it does have cut holes in the rear deck. I do have another one of these my buddy Zeke has. It's got the upper strut for the rear, which is not tightened in. It's just sitting in place. He had a subwoofer here. Those are parts for the Schrick manifold. Spare tire is actually still under here. That is probably definitely 100% not good anymore. These are, I mean, he even wired them in so they kind of look factory, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna have to get a stereo for the car at some point, but it's got a TT exhaust on it, which I've got to weld the tip back on. But here, let me show you. I get my keys, stupid. But there's the Schrick. You can tell he painted it to match the blue on the car, the jazz blue. I'm sending this to my buddy down the street, Matt Mummert. who is going to strip all that. And so Matt is going to strip all that and get it back down to the raw finish. I can't decide what color I want to do. I thought it'd be fun to do the engine and the transmission in white, since it's got the white wheels, kind of for 90s fun. And then on the Schrick, have him do it in the jazz blue. I don't know, I just think those little fun details would just be cool. So I'm gonna try to get that to Matt today so we can get it stripped, pick out a color. I can't decide if I wanna do like a really bright, brilliant silver or a white or really the jazz blue. I think it'd be cool. A lot of people say just to keep it in like a matte finish in the raw, powder coat it in like a matte gray, matte silver, so it looks like the original. Kind of a cool factor. But anyway, this is out of the blue. A very, very long project. It's gonna take me a while to get going. I couldn't tell what that was. Sounded like a V8. I got a lot to do, so just gonna try to post some videos to keep everyone updated what's going on. Sorry for the choppy video. To those of you that watch these videos, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. For those of you that are enjoying these videos, please hit the subscribe button and the little bell button so you get a notification anytime I upload new content. And until the next story on blue or beer or whatever the hell I do next, cheers. We'll see you guys next time.